So we're logged in as athlete Steve Gibson, as you can see in here, and these are the events, the previous events that we've tested with. Um, we we have we've tested up to 5 times so far, and I want to focus on drilling down to a single event and seeing our results for that single event in comparison with other athletes who were on the same combine. So I've done that for you. So we'll drill down here, and this is the um, Toronto Maple Leafs prospect camp of July 2010, and this is in here we have this column represents the value for that event. This column represents the min value, not necessarily the best, but the min. I meant not necessarily the worst, because some measures like the balance, the lower the number, the better it is. The same with the timing gates. The lower the number, the better it is. These are the average values here, and then we have the max values. So when it comes to power, the max values are good. When it comes to time, time to reach the first gate or the second gate, or the total time for a certain gated test, the max values are the worst. The min values are the best. So we'll see that as we go forward. So for this event, we're on the athletes compare page, and I'm going to scroll down very quickly to show you everything we have. So we have the athletes info, and you can see that well, Mr. Gibson was at 19.8. His age when he was tested, almost 20 years old, and then you can see the minimum value and the maximum value. So he's a little bit below average as far as the ages of the other athlete tested during that same event. Scroll further down, we can see the body fat. The body fat, the BIA, bioelectric impedance analysis. It's a technical term for the body fat percentage. Again, bioelectric impedance analysis here. So Mr. Gibson was at 16 and a half, a little bit higher than the average. The maximum was 17.5% of the body was made out of fat. Body scan, same thing. Now, one interesting thing about this website, I'm gonna go ahead and minimize this guy, and let's look at one interesting thing about this page is at any time you can say, hey, I want to sort the columns. So you can see we're definitely above average since we are here. Steve Gibson is here, and we're at 16 and a half. And you can sort the other way. In this case, 3.8 is the leanest person, the person with the least body fat, and 17.9 is the person with the most body fat. The same apply for every measure. If we scroll down, if I go ahead and close this and close the body composition, where we have the body scan, and we can say, okay, who's got the biggest calf measurement wise. So you scroll this way, these are the smallest value, and we're a little bit below average, but somebody had almost 16 inches of the calf, the right calf muscles, so you can see big calves in there. So these are the body scan values. For Steve Gibson, we can always see a video of the body scan the way it was taken. And these values. This is just a quick idea to see the shape of the body in a movie here. But anyway, we scroll further down, and you can see the static and dynamic balance. Again, in here, As you can see, the lowest numbers are the best values. So we are at 369. If we go ahead and sort and see where we are, we're we're a little bit below average because the best value is for the combine is 74. Somebody in this combine got a 74. The average value is 286, and we are at 369. Let's sort it for the dynamic balance, and same thing. We're below average. These are the best values. These are the worst values for this measure for the dynamic balance. Let's look under energy. Under energy, let's look at absolute peak power. How did we do? We're below average. This is in here is the best value, and this is the worst value for the combine. So we're a little bit below average. Keep scrolling down. Same thing for any measure. We can see where we are. This little arrow here, if you hover on top of it, it'll show you. You can sort the athlete in a descending way or in an ascending way. So if we click on it, we're sorting them in a descending way. So you can see the best numbers, the average numbers, and your number here. And these are the minimum number for that combine. So same thing. Scroll further down. You can see for the NTI, how did we do? We're a little bit below average, and the max value was 736. And in here you can see a detailed description of your NTI score compared to the max possible values, max points possible. Further down, we drill down, we get to the raw skating time. So let's look at the forward sprint, and you can see, okay, where are we when it comes to forward sprint? Now this value here is a time in seconds. So somebody got to the end of the tests after going through 5 gates in 4.3 seconds. Well, it took us 4.7 seconds, so we're below average. These are the worst value for this test, and you can look at each gate in that specific test. So what happened at gate 2? Where are we at gate 2? Yeah, we still below average at gate 2. What happened at gate 1? At the end of gate 1, believe it or not, we were above average. We were better than the average. At gate 2, I'm gonna sort again. At gate 2, we were below average. So this is the best result. This is the average. We're below average. What happened at gate 3? At gate 3, we're still below average. So, and what happened at the 5th gate, or what we just seen here, that row here is the same as the 5th gate. We're below average. So this page allows you to see everything you wanted to see about the athletes, compare the single events, so you can compare your values. If you click on any one of these reports, you can get the PDF, and you can print it on your own printer. If you click on the screen, you get a black background, and this is hard on the printers. So if you click the print section here, you'll get the light background, so it's easier on your laser printer. So this is it. This is going back to the top. This is it. All you need to know about a single event's your results for a single event.